While I'm having a little break and eating some biscuits, which I'm actually well annoyed, I've just bought these biscuits today from the shop and they're out of date. We're in April, aren't we? 5th of April, 25. Yeah, we're past that.
Yes, the 8th.
3 days out of date and they weren't even reduced. Annoying.
Do they taste that day?
No, they don't taste that day. I'm gonna eat them anyway, I'm not gonna lie. When they got cream in, I don't know if I should, but I'm gonna. So yeah. Fox's Crunch Creams, the ginger ones. I'm just snacking on some of these in between doing bits. So I thought I'd do a little catch up on what I've been up to over the last month, because it's been a hella busy month. I've done absolutely loads. And I'm going to tell you about, I've got an event coming up that I'm planning at the moment. I'm just in the motion of booking everything for it and organising and budgeting and sorting out my marketing. So it is an event that is open to absolutely anybody. So anybody that is watching or that does watch my videos that has thought about potentially coming to one of our events, this is the one. So I'll get into that and I'll tell you all about the event and what it's about a little bit later in the video. But first of all, I'll just catch you up on what I've been doing over the last month. So, at the beginning of March, the 1st of March, was the launch event at the Mirage, which is a new swingers club that's open down in Lincoln, or private members club, one of my biscuits, as it's called. So the Mirage, it was the launch night, so we went there to support them on their launch event. And we met up with lots of people that we know, lots of new people. We made some new connections, made some connections with a toy company. I think it's called Deviant Desires. So they were going to be working with us for my upcoming event. And what else did we do at that event? What? I dropped biscuits everywhere.
Crackling biscuit wrapper in front of the microphone.
I'll put them down. I'm always getting told off. Yes, we did the launch event, made some new connections, had loads and loads of fun there. There was quite a lot of people that we knew, so it was quite a busy night. So that was good. After the launch event, what did we do after that? The week after that, we headed down to, is it Dunstable? Is that where? Yeah, we headed down to Dunstable to Penthouse Playrooms, which is one of my favourite clubs. I do absolutely love it there. So they were doing a launch night, again, 2 launch nights in 1 week of a brand new event called Magic. So that was amazing. It was an invite-only event for the launch party. And we also did a big club tour, which is also on our YouTube channel, so you can watch that one at Penthouse Playrooms. It is a real luxury club. The decor is just amazing. It's really, really, really nice. So we did that. We've had several collabs over the last month. So yeah, we've got some stuff on the spicy pages as well. So we do have those. I also went to Townhouse. I went down to Wirral. I did a club tour at Townhouse, which is also on my channel. And I did a content day. So again, got some, keep clicking that. Did some spicy content as well. What else did I do? Yes, we went to Andy Lee's book launch, which I don't know if anybody's heard of Andy Lee. He is a very, very famous porn star. He generally works within the gay porn community. He come across from Ireland and has literally gone from rags to riches. His book is amazing. It's from the very first page, it had me hooked. It's really, really worth a read. So it's called Smelly Kid. You can grab that on Amazon if anybody is interested in reading his story on how he went from being the poorest of poor living in Ireland to coming over and being a famous big gay porn star over in the UK now. It's a really, really good read. So we did that. So we did a tour at the Mirage as well, didn't we? We did a tour at Penthouse, a tour at Townhouse. So we did several club tours. We've done several collabs. I did a tour at a luxury lingerie company called Something Wicked, which is also, there's a video of that on here, which they were kind enough to handcraft me a really nice luxury leather lingerie set, which I then booked a boudoir shoot with Lust and Lace, which I did on the 22nd. So I went there and I had some lovely photos taken wearing this lingerie set, and I also wore it to my event that was at the Mirage. It was a Roaring Twenties event, which I collabed with another event host called Chic. So we had a huge big 1920s event. We had a saxophonist, we had a dancer performing, we had a stripper there. We had Lust and Lace coming, they did some arrival photos. We had a Prosecco reception, which we kept everyone topped up with. It was amazing, really, really good night. And we were the very, very first event hosts to ever host an event at the new Mirage Club. So we have definitely put them on the map. So that, lots of new event hosts should hopefully host their events there as well. So that was a run through of that. I'm trying to think what else we actually got up to. I know.
No, it comes on the top.
I'm going to eat my biscuit, but I won't because I don't want to talk while I've got a mouthful of ginger cream. Ash had the snip. That's what else we had this month. So he was an absolute girl pants about it. Needed weeks off work. No, he didn't really. He did have a few days off. It was a bit sore and swollen and bruised for a while. So this weekend just gone, we had invites to so many amazing events up and down the country. People that were asking us to go, and we just couldn't attend because he wasn't in a state to attend a swingers event at the weekend. So we actually had a quiet weekend, and we didn't go off to any events or any parties or anything. We just we had a quiet one. So we are going to make up for that over this coming month. So we have got a big event that we're heading to over the Easter weekend. We've got that. We've both got a solo meet planned each. So we're both going to go off on a separate little adventure. So really, really excited for that one. We don't do too many solo meets. So whenever we do, they are kind of like a big deal to us. So we've got that planned. Lots of event planning for our upcoming event that's going to be in Leeds in May. So we're sorting all that out. We're doing the budgeting, organising entertainment. I've booked a DJ. I've managed that one. So I need to sort out buying stuff to do shots. And we normally do some little sweet treats around, and we've got prizes to sort out for the games and bits, and the best dressed. So yeah, we've got all of that to organise. I can't think if there was anything else. Don't know. No. So I'll just tell you a little bit more about our event. So the event theme, it's the one that we did last year, and it was one of the best events of the year last year. So everyone's begged us to do it again. So it is the Hoedown. So it's like a Wild Wild West, Western themed event. So girls have got to get the Daisy Dukes out. Guys, you've got to get your cowboy hats and your boots on and your little shirts and jeans. It's dead easy event to get involved with. It's not compulsory to dress up, but most people do make the effort. So it's going to be held at Pandora's Swingers Club, which is in Armley in Leeds. So if anybody would like to attend, it is open to couples, singles, thruples, more than, whatever. It's open to absolutely anybody. You just need to head over to our website, which is corruptionevents.co.uk. Add yourself to the guest list, because if you do turn up on the door, you will not get in. It does have a capacity, so once that guest list is reached, that is it. If you're not a member or you're not on the guest list, you cannot come in. So if you are interested in coming, do pop yourself on the guest list, come say hi, let me see that you're coming. But do, make sure you get your boots and your hats, and it'll be a wild night. So I'm dead excited to plan that one. But there's more information on the website or over on our Instagram as well, which we've got Corruption Events on Instagram. You can come and find us on there. The other big one that we've got planned, that we're planning at the moment, is we've both booked to go over to Turkey to have some dental work done. Not veneers, because my teeth are pretty good, but we do need some dental work doing. So we're heading over to Istanbul, and we're going to be having a full set of composite bonding, I think some sort of bonding across our teeth done. So if anybody has any recommendations of day trips or bits and bats or restaurant recommendations for Istanbul. We're going to be in the old town, I think, mainly while we're there. Please pop them in the comments or send me a message and let me know. I have been to Istanbul before and I'd really, really liked it. So I'm excited to go again. And obviously I'll be coming back with some pearly white new teeth as well. And so will Ash, we're having them both done at the same time. So that is, so far, my plans for the next couple of weeks. So I will catch up with you all soon.